Hello, fam. How is everyone doing? How is everyone milking the market? Today, I want to talk about liquidity. As you can see on my screen, it's a selling structure of static liquidity in the market. When we talk about static liquidity, we have what we call static liquidity and dynamic liquidity. You see, this is one of the structure which static liquidity appear in the market. Yes, I'll be giving this structure for free. As you can see on my screen, this is diagram 4 of static liquidity. If you check here, that is diagram 4 of static liquidity. This static liquidity in the market, it used to appear up to 10 form. This is one of the diagram. You have up to like 1 to 10 diagram. It normally appear in the market along with the structure. So when you join my mentorship, you will know each and every form of liquidity in which the market, in which liquidity present itself in the market. This is the one of the popular one, which I will be teaching today. You see, I even draw it. That's why when you join my academy, you don't just trace structure blindly. There are patterns we trace inside structure. There are liquidity patterns. This static one alone, I told you, I have one from 1 to 10 diagram, which appear in the market. You know, we have static liquidity, different form of liquidity we have in the market. We have static liquidity, which one? And we have dynamic liquidity, and we have liquidity grab, which is the last one, which is the liquidity grab. See, liquidity grab is just one pattern. Dynamic liquidity is still different type of pattern. So that one have up to like 2 pattern, 2 diagram in which they appear in the market. Then static liquidity have up to 10 diagram. I'm telling you, you have up to 10 diagram. I drew it, all of them. I drew it and send it to my mentorship group for my student to, anytime we are using structure, we are going alongside with the structure. You see, once you see that pattern form inside structure, in align with the structure, you will just what? You will analyze it and say that is why first, according to our strategy, what we trade, first thing we trade is structure. We trade structure. That's the first thing. We trade structure. Then after structure, we identify liquidity pattern. Just as the one you are seeing here, we identify liquidity pattern to be the static liquidity, dynamic liquidity, or liquidity grab. Then the third one is BMS, which is break of structure, the market break structure, if yes, correct. Then the fourth one is order block, which is our fork of formation order block. Then the fifth one is the fib, which is used for our entry. It's the fib, which is used for our entry. So these are the 5 this thing outline we follow while trading the structure along with the liquidity pattern. So this liquidity pattern you are seeing now is free. I'm giving it out for free. So you can use this one to trade. But remember, this pattern does not always appear every time in the market. That is why if you are only trading on this pattern alone, you'll be waiting, maybe you can see one trade once in every 1 week, sometimes once in 2 weeks. It does not appear every time in the market. But when it does, it normally works. When it does, it will work. When it does, it will work. So that's it. And our July mentorship is on, guys. In my Forex Academy, I am one of the cheapest Forex Academy. But what I teach my students is costlier than the highest mentorship you see on YouTube. You know, if you go to YouTube, you see many mentorship that teach Forex, but it's very, very costly. My own is just $40 for now. That is what I'm taking to teach my student. And if you join my Telegram group, you see how my students are making the market. You see, we just post a chart. Before you know, the trade will start what? It will start playing out. You will imagine, how does he do it? There is something that he's following. He's seeing something in the market and he's following a pattern according to structure and he's trading it and he's making it. So that is it, guys. So if you want to join my July mentorship now is open for registration. So guys, just click on the link below and join my Telegram group. For my Telegram group, you can from there and chat me up to join my mentorship and join my July program that is coming. So it's just $40 to join. I'll be teaching you liquidity and all different type of form of liquidity, everyone. So that's it, guys. So let's go to the chart. So first thing you do is that when you're trading this liquidity pattern, this static liquidity pattern in the market, when you are trading it, the first thing you want to look out for is that this market is going up. We have a buy market structure here. It's buying higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Then it form a higher high, form a higher low, form another high again, kind of SMS. Then we break the structure to the downside, form a lower low. Then from this lower low, what happened? It form another what? Higher high. Now from this higher high, it now broke structure again to the downside. Good. Now this equal high is what we call static liquidity. So we want the market to go back to this place, to our other block, and sell to the downside. So this is just how the structure work, and it work perfectly, guys. So if you are watching this video and you are not yet enrolled into my mentorship yet, I would love you to enroll into my mentorship so that you will stop losing and blowing your account. This July, our mentorship, our registration is open now. So it's just $40, guys. I would love you to join. The money is not the problem as far as forex market is concerned. Having the right strategy that works is the problem. So guys, let's go to the chart. The first chart we'll be looking at is we have different charts we are going to look at. We are going to look at Euro USD. We are going to look at Deriv. We are going to look at Deriv and Forex. So the first one we'll be looking at is Boom 1000. So this is Boom 1000 and this Deriv. So if you see this market, what they are doing here, just like I said before, if you go back and check that structure, the pattern I posted, you will see that this market form equal high here. Look at the equal high here. See this market form an equal high here. Look at it. This is an equal high. Form here. This is an equal high. Look at it. Now, this is an equal high. So when they form this equal high here, this is an equal high here. Now, when they form this equal high here, just like I said, they will break the structure to the downside. See, they break the structure to the downside. Look at it. They break the structure to the downside. So they break this structure to the downside. This is a BMS here. This is an equal high. Now, let's say this is an equal high, which is the static liquidity. It's an equal high liquidity. Now, see, they broke it to the upside, equal high liquidity, and they break the market to the downside. It's a BMS here. See, break of structure here to the downside, which is BMS. Now, after this BMS, what happened? They break the structure again to the upside. Look at it. They break it to the upside. They break it to the upside, BMS. See, they broke it to the upside. From this upside, what happened? They broke it down. They broke the structure again. We break the structure again to the downside. You see, structure has been broken again here. So what do? After structure has been broken here, what do? This BMS. So the strategy that has been confirmed. What do? You draw your fib. You draw your fib from this high to this low here. You draw this fib. This fib is a customized fib. It's given to only to my mentorship students. So you draw your fib. You want to take your trade from sniper 1 and sniper 2. So you can see this trade. We are already on this trade. We take this trade from sniper 1 and sniper 2. This is where you take your trade. The trade can even go further. So your stop loss will be above 100 here. So this is your stop loss, and your TP will be from this 100 or from this sniper 2 down to this low. That's what the market will always do. They will always remove this low. So this is one of the formation. So another one is we'll be checking step index 2. This step index, the market also appear here. You can see this daily time frame. You see this equal high here, this pool of liquidity. When you have too much static liquidity, it's called pool of liquidity. This is a pool of liquidity. So the market, first of all, you see, it always appear in the market. They break this structure down first. Look at it, to induce people to start what? To start this thing. So this is an equal high liquidity here, which is the pool of liquidity. It's an equal high, which is the pool of liquidity, equal high liquidity here. Now, after that, what happened? They break the structure here. See, they break structure here, BMS here to the downside. Just following the pattern I draw carefully. That is why I draw it from 1 to 10 diagram. I draw it for my student to follow. Once you see alongside with the structure, BMS to the downside, what happened again? They break it up again to the upside. So liquidity pattern, BMS again to the upside. Look at it here. They break it up again. Look at it. They remove the sellers here to the upside. After that, what happened? Just like that boom 1000 you saw just now. What happened again? They break it down again to the downside. You see, if I teach you Forex, you will not lose again. Telling you the truth. So this is it. They break it down to the downside, and all my class are done online, Zoom call. So this is it. They break it down again. What happened? There is the confirmation has been confirmed. If you see the diagram, just as it, look at it. And first of all, they will break it down. It's from 1 to 10. I told you it's from 1 to 10. This is just the fourth one. They broke it down here. They broke it up and broke it down again. Then our entry should be here from the other block, just like I said before. So we come to where is market here to this stepping there. Then what do? You draw your fib from the high here to the low. Look at it from the high here to the low. Draw your fib like this. Look at it. Draw your fib from here to here. Now you want to take your trade from sniper 1 and sniper 2. Look at it. Sniper 1 and sniper 2. This is where you take your trade. And your stop loss will be above the 100 here. Then your TP will be below this low, which I said before, below this low. That's where your TP. The first TP will be here. STP will be here. That is where your first TP will be. So from here to here, you make it. Look at what you are risking from here to here. So that's it, guys. This is how we rock the market. So it's the strategy always work. It's 100% always work. But this is one of the strategy. This is one of it. If you check the trade we took on V50, UK 100 is running massively in profit, and other like V75 is running massively in profit. V75 we on it, V50 we on it. The one we are waiting for now is that 1000 to run down for like 6 days. So guys, so this is a step in this, and let us check Forex side. Let me check one as maybe let me check like Euro USD, Euro USD on this Euro USD. As you can see, this Euro USD. Now on this Euro USD, the pattern here. So on this Euro USD, as you can see, we have one pattern here, one here. Look at it. Look at this one here. When they form this equal high here, look at it. They form this equal high here. Look at it. After they form this equal high, they break the structure to the downside. This is an equal high. If you check 1 hour in this place, if you remove this week, there's a tunnel break of structure here, but that is why you need to join mentorship. So they break this structure here to the downside. After they form this equal high, they break the structure. Let me label it. I love labeling while teaching my students so that you know what I'm doing. So this equal high liquidity here. So from this equal high liquidity here, the break structure to the downside. Structure was broken to the downside here. Look at it, the BMS here. It's a BMS here. So from that BMS, we trade, then we draw our fib from this side to this low. So we draw our fib, from this side to this low. Look at it, from here to here like this. See, market always respect our fib. He always. So we want to take our trade from sniper 1 and sniper 2. So you see the market came straight to our sniper 1 or sniper 2, and stop loss will be above here. Look at it, the thing works. So the market was selling down. This is the liquidity pattern they used to go to the downside. So guys, that's it. Then we come again here, the same thing here too. Look at it here, look at liquidity here. Look at this equal high they form here. They form this equal high here. See, look at what they did. After they form this equal high, they break the structure first to the downside. Look at it. There's a break of structure here to the downside. Now, after this break of structure, what do you see? See, just like this equal high liquidity here. super high liquidity here. Now, super high liquidity here. See, after that, you see the break is structure to the downside. It's a break of structure here. BMS here. Now, sometimes they can do liquidity hunt. Sometimes, if they are going to do it, we also know. So they break it down here. Now, what happened again? They break structure again to the upside again. See the way I'm teaching you. Even though you are a newbie in this forex, you will understand what I'm teaching. So that's what they're doing in our academy. So they break it up to the upside. After that, what happened? They break structure again. They break the structure again. Look at it. They break the structure again here. Now, after this break of structure here, told you is from diagram 1 to 10. This is one of just the diagram. So this is BMS here. Look at it here. They break it down. So from here, you draw your feed from our entry level. From here, you draw your feed from here to this downside here. So draw your feed here. And, we want to take from sniper 1 and sniper 2. See, this is our sniper 1, this is our sniper 2. The market came to our sniper 2 here, and your stop loss will be above this level, above here. So your TP will be, don't you see how the market plays out? You play out gorgeously. Play out gorgeously. So this is what we trade in the market. Another one is still here again. But this one, the reason why it did not hold, I know why it did not hold. The market is just, see, this one hold, it hold, but there was liquidity hunt here. By right, we're supposed to have taken this trade in this place here. This Euro USD. At least we have seen 3. See, like now, we're supposed to have taken this trade on this sniper 2 here, but they hit us out. Look at it. There was liquidity hunt here. If there are liquidity hunt, I will tell you how to enter from it from another angle using 5 minutes or 15 minutes time frame, which I always tell my students. So guys, if you want to join my mentorship and register for my July mentorship, guys, you are free. You are free, just $40, and I will love you to be in my mentorship so that you'll be free from blowing your account. Free from blowing your account. So guys, I told you this pattern always like this Euro USD you are seeing that is selling. This market, we took it from here straight to this down. Straight to this down. We took this market from here straight to this down. And I know why we took the market. So that's why I told you liquidity pattern always appear in how many form? 10. Static liquidity pattern appear in 10 form. 10. More than 10 form. But the one I find more useful is that from 1 to 10 form is always effective. It's always effective, guys. So that is what we do. That is what we teach in my academy. So guys, if you go to my, I don't want to show my mentorship group because of there are many secrets that is there, and so that maintain my dignity. That is why I don't share my video with anybody. I don't share my secret with anybody. So that is it, guys. If you, that is why I told you the 5 things we trade in this market, as you can see, is working right from here. Could have been making this market down, waiting for this thing here. Look at it. Could have been milking it. Once the formation is complete, you'll be milking it. Once the formation is complete, you'll be milking it. So guys, this is see everything that we trade here work out. One of them is structure, which I told you before. If you join my academy, I will show you all the pattern, liquidity graph, all of them. So one of them is structure. Structure was here. So the structure was in the downtrend already. So we have a lower high here. We have a lower high and a lower low here. It was complete. So structure was in the downtrend. So we have a bearish structure already. So another one we want to check out from, just like I said, we want to check out what is it called? We want to check out this thing, liquidity. Second one is liquidity. Was there liquidity? Yes, there was liquidity here, which in this place. Third one I want to check out is BMS. Were there break of structure? Yes, there was break of structure. Third one is, were there other block? Yes, there was other block, which is our OB. The fifth one I want to check, were there, what is it called? The fib level. Did the market obey our fib level? Yes, the market obey our fib level. Guys, super gorgeous, super gorgeous. So guys, I would love you to see in my mentorship. If you have any question, please, I want you to drop like subscribe to my YouTube channel, give me a like, and give me a comment on this teaching. Yes, guys, I want to see your like, I want to see your comment, I want to see your question, and I want to see you in my Telegram group, and I want to see you in my mentorship group. Guys, Forex is too simple. I'm telling you, the reason why we are losing before is because of the teachers. Just making everything, what is it called? Making everything cumbersome, making everything as though Forex is too hard. It's not too hard, guys. Just follow the simple formulas, the LECN, this common multiple. Just follow it. You are good to go. You risk a little and make a very big profit. So, guys, thank you. Thank everyone. So I want to see you in my mentorship. I want to see you in my academy. I want to see you in my Telegram group, and I want to see your question and your comment. So, guys, have a good day. Have a good day, and keep making the market with this strategy. Keep enjoying the market with this strategy. Peace, guys. Love you all.